And those are just a couple of recent cases, but according to a new study from AAA, dangerous driving behaviors may be getting worse overall. ABC Action News reporter Mary O'Connell is getting more in depth on the issue and sharing a plea from families to get a grip on the problem.
It's something Linda Unfried thinks about every day.
There's always that missing chair at the table.
39 years ago, Unfried's sister Josie was hit and killed by a drunk driver.
I should have been in that car. And even now, there's times when I had the great-grandbaby was born, I wanted to call her and say, Josie, she's beautiful, you know. I can't share those things with her.
Even more painful for Unfried, knowing problems behind the wheel may be climbing. A new AAA report found that unsafe driving behaviors increased from 2020 to 2021.
We saw an increase in a variety of different risky driving habits like speeding, red light running, drowsy driving, and even driving impaired.
In fact, AAA said the most alarming increase was among drivers admitting to getting behind the wheel after drinking enough that they felt they were over the legal limit, an increase of nearly 24%.
This is a wake-up call. Slow down, minimize distractions while you're behind the wheel, and never drive impaired.
Advocates want people to take personal responsibility and make plans for how you're getting home.
If you see someone who's had too much to drink, take the keys away from them. Don't be afraid. We can't continue to let this happen.
Important steps to help make sure everyone gets home safe.
You need to be outraged and say enough is enough. We are all potential victims, all of us.
Tonight, MAD is hosting its 38th Candlelight Vigil, inviting the community as well as those impacted by drunk driving. That's tonight at 7 p.m. at Mission Hill Church in Temple Terrace. In Hillsborough County, Mary O'Connell, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Mary. So dangerous driving is one thing, but today I was looking through a new report by advocates for highway and auto safety. They claim Florida has fallen behind with laws that give drivers the most protection on the road. So the laws really cover a variety of topics, things like seatbelts and motorcycle helmets, child passenger safety, teen driving, and speed enforcement. Florida received a red or danger rating on all of those. Then there are the categories covering other things like impaired driving and distracted driving. Florida got a yellow or caution rating. This means there's at least one optimal law on the books in the advocates' eyes. And in this case, it's Florida's open container and texting restriction laws. So the big questions right now that we have are, what are the fixes? The group named a few laws, and here are some that actually stood out to me. 1, enforcing a rear seatbelt law. 2, putting kids in the back seat through age 12. Also a motorcycle helmet law. And many changes for newer drivers, like upping the age to get a permit and driver's license and not allowing them to drive unsupervised after 8 p.m.